Yes, people. What's happening? Right now, we're rinsing Igor Tudor.
Oh Lord of mercy! I don't get it. I don't get this guy. This guy's gonna get Tottenham relegated. Like it's crazy. And I was gonna make a point. Like the last game, their champs game, when is it JD Spence when he come off the pitch?
Jed Spence.
Oh, bro, that was horrible. He come off the pitch. He went to go sit on the bench. Man came back, gave his manager a pat on the back, and said, "Yo, let me shake your hat on some." If there's ever a situation in football where someone has to be that sarcastic and that cynical in what they're doing, like that was it. That just typified what Tottenham have been going through. Like JD Spence is a very outspoken player. Like we all know this. He's had his issues, whatever.
Stop calling the guy JD Spence, bro.
Jed, bro. His name is Jed.
JD, man. He's getting JD.
Who the hell is JD?
His name is Jed,
Spence,
bro.
Look, yeah, it's spelled the way it's spelled.
JD Spence, bro. It sounds like in like some confectionery store or something.
Oh, bro. Look. But you see it. You saw what you saw in it. Like
what else did you see? Because I saw a few things in that game.
Oh,
Kinsey,
bro, look.
Van der Ven.
Yeah.
I mean, I wanted to.
Tottenham are going to blame the pitch, innit? Tottenham are going to blame the pitch. They're going to say the pitch was unplayable, whatever.
Griezmann was unplayable, not the pitch.
Oh, bro, his touch.
That was vintage Griezmann.
Whiz it.
Yeah, Griezmann's a legend of the game.
Like he was rolling back the
years. He's a generational player.
That was like
Griezmann in his prime.
He's like on a chessboard. He's just flowing, bro. He's untouchable that game.
It's a bit easy to be untouchable against Spurs, to be honest. Tottenham,
bro.
Griezmann's football intelligence is crazy.
Yeah, Griezmann's a legend of the game. He's one of the best players of his generation, in my opinion. So I think with what he's done in his career, I think he definitely deserves to get his flowers. Like he's an unbelievable player, but I think the majority of all of that situation, Spurs, they're absolute calamity. I think they've somehow managed to get an even worse manager than Thomas Frank, because this guy is he's absolutely clueless. I've never seen every single time I hear the guy open his mouth, you just lose more and more faith in what he has going on. Because the guy is just lost. Like I've never seen a manager so lost before. We thought we had it bad when Amrin was going in press conferences just like shouting and doing whatever. Like this guy, bro. This guy don't even know where he is, bro. I don't know what is going on with this brother. Like, nah, they need to, I think if there was ever a manager that deserves to get sacked, I think he needs to get sacked already. He's done more than enough that he actually needs to go. Even the way he even handled the Kinski situation. My guy, you picked the team. You picked the team. You decided to throw this young goalkeeper there, 22 years old, into probably the biggest match he's ever had in his career. He has 2 mistakes. You take him off. Don't even say anything to him. Just let him go down the tunnel. Strip him off. Now his confidence is probably ruined. You probably can't pay him again for the rest of the season. And then you bring on your other goalkeeper who you replaced him with to now come back in the team again. So now you've not just ruined that young goalkeeper's confidence. You've now told your existing goalkeeper that you have no faith in him either. So now you have 2 goalkeepers that probably have no confidence at all, and you're going to be trying to survive relegation battle. And Spurs cannot stop conceding goals. They're a team that literally floods goals. How are they supposed to stay up? They can't stop conceding.
Brother,
Igor Tudor's not going to make it past the international break.
He shouldn't.
It lasted though.
Bro, they should sack. They need to sack him now. Even after if he loses this next game against Liverpool, they need to sack him.
I don't know what their alternatives are. They're meaty.
Bro, let the youth team coach go and coach the team. They'll do better than Igor Tudor, bro. Igor Tudor is literally the worst manager that I've ever seen. It's terrible. It's shocking what I'm seeing.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. He's a bad manager. He's done bad, but the players don't get a get out of jail free card. They're in this position. Bro. They're not in this position because of Igor Tudor. So like these players, like right now, like Van der Ven, like I literally saw Van der Ven back-to-back games. He got sent off against Fulham, and then Don Salsa. You see that tackle? Like he should have got. What do you guys think? He should have got sent off, right?
Stop
Brother,
it.
what? Your head's gone, bro. Christian Romero's already been doing that stuff. The only thing I see that guy Dancer doing is long throws. Bro, Archie Gray is the best player in that team, bro. He's at 19. He's just playing different positions every week. Them man are done. Your homeboy, yeah, Don Salsa, your homeboy from Kumasi, Ghana, bro. I'm coming for him, bro. Mohamed Kudu ain't gonna get away with this shit, bro, if he gets relegated. Are you dumb, blood?
He's been injured for the longest, man. I lie, man.
Man said, when you hear my chest, Spurs, hey, he's going down, and that's gonna be peak.
They're getting relegated. I think if they keep Igor Tudor, there's no chance for them staying up.
But he should have stayed at West Ham, man.
Who? Goodness.
Yeah, of course, bro. But I said this though. But I said this. He should have stayed at West Ham.
He shouldn't have stayed at West Ham. Our captain is Bowen, isn't it? Even though he's a better footballer than Bowen, he's not gonna get that. He's not gonna take Bowen's position.
Bro.
Bowen is the right midfielder for West Ham. Do you know what I'm saying? And no manager was confident enough to play him as a 10. If we played him as a 10, do you know what I'm saying? But then we had dead managers. We've had dead managers ever since I supported the club. We ain't had one good manager. Not one good manager.
Bro, Moyes is a great manager. He did a great job there. Doing a great job at Everton.
One good manager since thing. But yeah, Spurs. What about anything else from the football week? What? Bodo Glimt?
Bro. This
PSG,
team.
Barcola licking shots past Robert Sanchez.
Bodo Glimt are going to the semis.
Let's go to the
they're going to the semi-finals. There's something about that team, but they
I don't know what it is, bro.
They're going to the semis, bro. Like,
do you know what it is about them?
Huh?
Like, watching them play is different.
Yeah, Arsenal will take quick, easy.
Arsenal will take it L against.
Arsenal don't have easy games, but they will. Arsenal will deal with them at the Emirates.
Nah.
Easy.
Brother, do you know what it is?
I don't even know if Arsenal are going to deal with Leverkusen. We'll see about that. Like, they didn't look good against Leverkusen even. They got gifted a penalty to even draw the game in the first place. So let them get past Leverkusen first. But I think Bodo Glimt, I think they're a very dynamic team. Like, they're a team that I think can cause a team like Arsenal a lot of problems. And with Arsenal, their main problem is they don't know how to take risks. And I think against a team like Bodo Glimt, you're going to need to try and take risks. Because playing just safe football, you're not going to... I don't know. Like, obviously, Arsenal should be the favourites, but I don't know. I just have a feeling Bodo Glimt are going to the semi-finals.
It's not looked good, but that's what I'm saying. Like, they will deal with Bodo Glimt. Like, we can think, like, yeah, it will be great. I want Bodo Glimt to... But, boy...
Arsenal, bro, Inter were just in. Inter just got to the finals last year. Bodo Glimt. Inter just dismantled them. Inter got to the final last year. Arsenal didn't.
Yeah, that was last year, Maggi. Today is when
they're not that much. They're not that much different in terms of their team from this year. Even they're running away with the Serie A right now. So they're not. It's not like Inter are a bad team this season. They're still a very good team. And Bodo Glimt dispatched to them.
Arsenal have the ball on the pitch for 60 minutes. They cut out half an hour already with dark arts, right? At the Emirates. I don't know about in Norway, but at Emirates. So you got 60 minutes of football, right? Either Noni Madueke or Saka, the way they play, they probably waste about 10 minutes just with them standing up fullback, right? Cool. But when Arsenal start whipping them corners in and Gabriel, Rice in midfield, Zubimendi, they're gonna just shut that game out and go through, bro. Forget about Bodo Glimt beating Arsenal. I don't think that's gonna happen.
I have a feeling. I don't know.
If you've got a good chance of it to happen, you get good money from the bookies for doing that.
No. With that one, it's a feeling. I have a feeling that Bodo Glimt are going to the semis.
Bookies will give you good money. I think Arsenal are just like.
I think Bodo
one of the big teams. That's where they're gonna come unstuck. I disagree with your point completely.
When they come with
conservative football and they play PSG or Bayern Munich and they just turn it up.
We're forgetting Bodo Glimt have already beaten bigger teams.
Did you see the Real Madrid Man City game?
Yeah, of course.
Come on, bro. Man City came there, had them penned back a little bit, and then they just went.
That's it. And the game was
No,
done.
Man City played stupid football. That's why Man City lost that game. Like Man City were playing dumb football. They tried to play what's it called, a one man holding, and then all Madrid did is like, all right, cool, you're gonna have one guy holding in Rodri. All right, cool. We're just
So
gonna put
overload the
Brahim
midfield.
Diaz and Arda Güler just gonna drop in the space behind him, and we're just gonna dominate you by doing that. We're just gonna keep on clipping the ball to them. They're always gonna have two men free behind Rodri, and it was just game over after that. Like they were just finding so much space behind like Pep needs to. I think Pep.
He needs to switch it
The
up.
thing that we kept on saying about Mourinho, how like the game was leaving him behind, and like the way his style of management, as time went on, his style of management became less and less effective. I think Pep needs to change something because his style of management now and the things that he's trying to do in the modern style of football, I think he's getting found out a lot now recently,
Yeah,
because there's a lot of things that a lot of teams are doing now that are that the best teams now, they're doing certain things that he's not doing, and you can see the difference between those type of teams and the way they play and the way they are off the ball and what his
yeah,
team is.
but bro,
Like
that
for
was always
example, a Bayern. Look at the way Bayern are off the ball. They literally, as soon as they're off ball, it's man to man all over the pitch. Nobody has any space. With Pep, he's still trying to play this positional thing, but the only problem is now with the type of positional play that he's trying to play, there's too many players that are finding pockets of space in this type of in the type of thing
yeah,
he's doing
but
because he's not going man for man.
that was always gonna happen. Playing that
All
Pep
I'm going to
system.
say is that Arsenal are going to get rubbed out by Bayern or PSG. That's all I could take away. Like they're going to get there and they're going to get like
Yeah,
or Real
100%.
Madrid even.
I don't know. I
Or
don't see
even
the.
Barca
I
might
see it.
even turn up on them.
I see
Lamar
it.
just
I don't.
that penalty that they got against Leverkusen and that performance, bro. They're
This is
scumbag.
what I'm saying. I'm not even 100% confident in them being Leverkusen. Let's see about that. I think they will go through, but I think Bodo Glimt are a much better team than Leverkusen. Like a much better team.
City are out.
Bro,
Yeah,
City. I think Pep actually needs
Unless
to
they
leave
play
City.
Turkey. They have to play Turkey.
I think it's done out for Pep at City. I think he just needs to
I
go.
think he's been prepping for that though, man. I think he's been prepping for that for a minute.
I think he just needs to go, bro. Like I think it's done. It's done for him. I think he needs to take a break,
Like,
have another sabbatical, maybe
Penalty.
rethink some tactics, and then come back, regroup with a different team. But I think it's kind of done out for him. I see.
come on,
But something definitely needs to change in his approach to things. I think with the way the modern game is evolving, I think he needs to change something because
look,
what happened at Madrid wasn't just an accident. Like there was a reason why they were having so much space.
look, yeah.
So
You see with Pep's football, yeah. As I said, it's the system he seems to play. Like I've said this for a while though. Like it was always gonna happen, and teams have found like he's been
Getting
found one.
tactically milked by Arbeloa is mad.
Come on,
yeah,
come
that's
on. It
crazy.
don't make sense. It don't make no sense. But the same thing happened with Pep at Bayern and at Barca.
You reckon?
Like, yeah, man. Like I want to say towards the end of both of those 10 years, you
Pep
saw
loves this
teams.
man.
Nah, but you saw teams do it to them,
He always
man.
does this.
Like especially
Overall,
with Barca. Like it's not
Pep is
so
a
much
bigger fan.
Bayern, but with Barca, you saw it towards the end of his whole tenure there. Yeah, like some of the games he was losing was stupid games, but he was getting terrorized by teams who had no right terrorizing him because people found out his system. He'd lost certain key players as well at the time. Like, come on, all right, maybe not so much at Bayern, but yeah, definitely at Barca, man. And Barca, we all saw how that ended.
Let me tell you
It
something,
weren't
yeah.
great.
Whatever anyone wants to say, whatever teams we support, we all know what you know as Man United fans know what it takes to win, right?
Come on.
You know the war of attrition that is winning the Premier League. The Premier League is not just even though people talk, they make it seem like you just turn up, they just turn up, they buy the best players, and they win the league.
Nah,
This team
man.
has won
You
like
need
7 out of 10
continuity
prems.
in your team.
7 out of 10 prems, bro. 10 years ago, I was 20 years old, bro.
No, I feel you, bro. I know.
20. So he's been winning from when I'm 20 to now when I'm 30.
But now he's been found wanting, bro. What can we do?
Yeah, but it's calm, man. Just go walk out and then let's see.
Nah,
I
he
think
done his thing. You have to
they'll go for
remember.
Fabregas.
I know. But
I
he's
speak
working
to a Liverpool fan
wonders.
today, and the Liverpool
God.
fans saying they want to get Xabi Alonso before City. I'm thinking Xabi Alonso. I can't see Xabi Alonso. I don't know.
Could work.
They have to trust Slot, bro. They have to give Slot till the end of the year. They're still in the Champions League. Like, don't come on, Galatasaray, like 1-0 going back to Anfield. Gerrard, like Liverpool can do this.
Brother, Galatasaray.
Liverpool,
I was watching
Liverpool
that
are
game.
another team that have a lot of like tactical
Not-
issues with them as
Not
well.
based on Slot, just based on what's it called? What do they call it? Football heritage.
Oh, bro, forget the heritage.
But I don't know. The same thing that's the same issues that you're seeing with City. It's the same kind of things that are popping up with Slot as well. Like tactically, their team is just very easy to play against. Like there's always so much space with a Liverpool team, and they get beaten by the same way all the time in transition. Like they're terrible in transition.
Are the most
And
important players the wingers?
Yeah, but bro, he's got a very tired player in Salah right now. Do you see it?
What do you think, man? When the wingers are on form, teams are that pressing, that counter pressing, because it starts from the front.
Liverpool.
Look,
Look, yeah, you have to remember this.
It's the whole team, man. To be honest.
Yeah, but this ain't Klopp's Liverpool. This is Slot's Liverpool.
I'm thinking of Diaz, innit? Diaz and Salah.
mhm.
Brother, these men were doing.
What else has changed? It's the same players.
Yeah, but you have to remember, everyone's got another.
He must have lost the dressing room.
Certain man or
I don't think he's lost the dressing room because even from the first, like from the beginning of the season, when I was watching them from the beginning, I was even thinking that like they're not playing well now, but they're winning, but then they're gonna start playing well, but they just have never started playing well, and the same issues that they had from the beginning, where they're just terrible in transition, is the same issues that they just keep on having for the rest of the season. Like they can't seem to get it right, and their defense, like their defenders, even like. Like I don't know,
bro.
like Van Dijk seems to have just
Man.
fallen off a cliff. Kanate fallen off. Like their play, I don't know what it is, but I think I don't know whether or not he's setting them up in this way, which is making them always be hit in transition, or is it just a case where with the personnel they have, it's just going to happen.
Nah,
I
I
don't
just
know.
don't think it's working for them anymore. Like, I just feel like, as I said, and you mentioned it already, Van Dijk. Oh my days, it's been horrible watching this guy play all season. Like, yeah, he pops up with a good headed goal every once in a while, but bro, this guy has just been lost in certain games. Like, he looks like he's just getting terrorized by people. Now, 2-3 years ago, you never would have said that. You would have thought, nah, he's one of the best in Prem, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I look at Van Dijk and I don't have that same confidence that I did when he first joined Liverpool a couple seasons ago when they did the lockdown Premier League. That was a decent one.
I don't like counting out these type of guys with these type of lengths of careers.
No, 100%. I'm
Right
counting out.
now, Van Dijk's done his work. He needs his centre back partner to be doing a bit of dirty work for him.
That's the whole point of Van Dijk.
You know what I mean? When you're on a
Konate
job,
is not going to do the dirty
you know,
work.
Konate is too inconsistent. I don't know.
I'm saying Konate is not going to
I
do
like
the
him as
dirty
a
work.
player, but I think he's too inconsistent. And
I don't know.
Milos Kerkez is a bum.
Yeah,
Go
but
back
they
to
paid
him,
how
bro.
much for him though?
No, I'm joking. He's a young player, but still. Who is they got
I
on the right back?
I
Szoboszlai.
don't see it. He's leaving.
Szoboszlai is their best player.
Yeah, he's definitely leaving end of this season.
He's not going to leave, but he's their best player.
You think?
I don't think he's leaving.
Wait, you don't think that one of these teams will come in, big bid, done?
I don't think he's
Liverpool are a big club, bro.
like
Liverpool
it's gonna take a
Liverpool like
lot
being
of
at
money.
Liverpool.
It's gonna take a lot of money for somebody like Szoboszlai to leave.
Yeah, but
Like,
bro, you've seen the transfer market recently. You've seen it for yourself. So you're
bro,
going
I don't know what team, because that's gonna be 100
Bro,
million.
he'll go Real. He'll genuinely go to a team like Real because you know
But
what?
they got fair players, bro.
They're not going. He's
Yeah,
not going to go right now,
yeah,
man.
but you ain't got a player like him, like his kind of attacking
They do.
ability.
They got Arda Güler. They're the same position. Okay, you can't play Arda Güler and have Szoboszlai. If you're gonna play
No,
Arda
of
Güler,
course not. Of course not. Of course not. But right now,
he's not a winger. Arda Güler is not a winger. Szoboszlai is not a winger. And in the middle, you've got
About-
Valverde, Bellingham, Camavinga, Tchouaméni. Like, they're not buying that profile unless
You
they're
think?
getting rid of someone.
Yeah, but I think they will though.
Someone's like, I don't even know what you would do at it right now.
I'm seeing talk of.
I think Real Madrid might get the better.
And they've got two. I think Madrid have too many players, and like
Yeah,
they've got Bellingham there. Like he even said, Arda Güler is going to be in that midfield conversation. You've got Valverde. You've got like there's too many people.
yeah,
There.
but I'm
One of
seeing.
them will have to go. So
Yeah, of course, and that's going to be my next point. Like I can see
who's
it
going to
already
go?
because I think it'll be Camavinga. They've already set a 50 mil minimum price on him. Minimum they're willing to accept for Camavinga, so it can happen, bro.
Why would they replace Camavinga with what's it called with Szoboszlai? Like that's.
Oh, why wouldn't you?
I
But
think
what I'm
what
trying to
had
say
it
is that
happened
that's a
was
different
that
type of profile of player. Like
we need
Camavinga is going to be one of the players that can be holding for them. Like him, Tchouaméni, those are the players that can be holding in the midfield. Like you're not going to you're not going to sell one of the players that can play in the deeper roles to go and sign somebody that's going to be the more attacking player. Then you're going to only have like one player in Tchouaméni and holding the midfield. I don't think that would it doesn't make sense for them. They would need to sell somebody like a Valverde or a Bellingham for that to make sense. And there's no way they're selling either Valverde or Bellingham, especially Valverde, who's probably like their best player.
Yeah, but do you know what it is? Yeah, but having Tchouaméni and someone in that midfield with him, it could be anybody. That second person doesn't need to be defensive. They need to be able to tackle. Yeah, but bro, that's the whole point of Tchouaméni. Do you know
I
what I
think
mean?
we should summarize it as this, right? So Bosley has the ability to play for Real Madrid. Whether or not he ends up in Real Madrid in the next 12 months, Don Salsa is a different story. Brother, what I'll tell you is this, yeah? You see that shirt that you're wearing? That country, yeah? Losing them as an economic powerhouse in Europe has killed the market for at the top level. It's not until these men get old that they will be ending up there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I hear you.
That market, Juventus are not buying no one.
No, of
Right now,
course
you
not.
should be able to offload these old veterans to Juventus, but the model these man just gave Weston McKennie a 6-year contract, bro.
I saw that.
I mean, Weston McKennie's a good player, but this is Juventus we're talking about, bro.
You see it?
These clubs are Inter Milan. They would rather just they're doing smart business. They're bringing a man for a free transfer, like a Kanji, and then have what's his name? They got a centre back from Germany, Bissak.
Oh, what's his name?
Bissak.
Yeah, Bissak.
From some German team on a bargain,
but he's cold. But
him.
He's cold though.
A Cherby could just come in at 34 and just get them to the Champions League final. But these men are not in the market for players. They can't go and buy Liverpool's best players.
So
if you look at the players Liverpool sold for significant money, it's been to Bayern Munich or who have they sold? They sold players to Bayern Munich, bro. Diaz and Mane.
Yeah, it's true.
Even Man United. Man United could have rebounded quicker. They could have actually rebounded quicker, but the way you move the market, players get stuck now. If you get 6 or 7 bad players stuck at your club, bro, it's peak.
You're shattered.
Start getting injury problems. These men are having to play, bro.
And we've got that right now.
Who? United have got players to clear. United need to get a bit ruthless with it.
100%. Because
we need to be chatting to man's agents. Dallo, yo, go and convince Real Betis to pay 12 million for you. Accept that bid, my guy.
Man said this is football manager. Man said this is football manager. Ask the agent to go and do something. All right, stop it. But it's true.
In 2014, you could have got 25 mil for Dallo in current form. From Juve.
Come on. But this is it, and you know what? It's crazy when you see these things because if you're looking at, all right, cool.
What are you gonna do with Ugarte?
Oh, he needs to go.
Where? For how much?
How much? Galatasaray can have 30 mil, bro.
Fam, these men have murked the market, bro.
Galatasaray can have it for 30 mil. How much did Fred go for?
Bro, Galatasaray got Mario Lemina, bro. They don't want Ugarte. Listen to this, yeah? Listen to madness, wickedness, and badness. Leroy Sané didn't even touch pitch. He was on the bench. He wasn't injured. There was no injury.
Yeah, they don't play.
That's the bench.
Yeah,
the bench at Gala are beating Liverpool, bro.
Yeah.
Big man thing. Leroy. Leroy needs
I
to watch.
ain't big for him, man. I feel for him. I do.
No, why are you feeling for a guy that's making money, bro?
I know. Yeah, he's making money. But every baller wants to kick ball, man.
Are you sure about that? Some ballers don't.
All right. And not everybody's Gareth Bell, bro. Come on, man.
Right now, if you offered Marco Silva at Fulham, would you swap Sane for Iwobi? He will say no.
Oh, I'm not gonna take that.
Nah, I'll take that swap still. I can't
No,
lie.
but Marco Silva's not taking that
I
swap.
wouldn't swap him for what's it called though? What's the guy's name? Wilson. Yeah, I wouldn't swap him for Wilson.
No, of course not. But I'm not gonna lie.
No way for Wilson. Wilson's a baller. Like I wouldn't swap him for Wilson. I'll definitely swap him for Iwobi.
Are you mad? Sane at Fulham, brother.
Yeah, I'll swap him for. I'll definitely do that for Iwobi, bro.
Sane is going to Fulham next year.
Nah, Fulham don't buy players like Sane, bro. Fulham.
Off the bob, they don't need Sane.
Oh, you gotta remember.
Off the bob, they don't need Sane.
Like Fulham are. I don't know. Like they.
You say that, but Fulham managed to sign Van der Sar way back when from Juve, no?
If Tottenham stay up,
we're talking about signings that happened like how long ago, bro? I'm talking about now.
Yes, but it can happen.
And that was even a bargain they bought Van der Sar for. Like he fell out at was it Juve they bought him from? I don't remember where he came from.
Okay.
I think he left Ajax, but he went somewhere else before.
No, it's Juve directly to Fulham.
Yeah.
United. He was only at the United for 2 seasons. That's what I'm saying.
Who? What? You say Van der Sar was only at United for 2 seasons?
2 seasons or 4?
No, he was there for like 4 or 5 years or something like that. He was there for a while. Like he joined in like what?
Right. Yeah, no, you're right.
He joined in like 2006. He left in like 2011 or something like that. And then we got the Gea.
What are you guys saying about the modern state of football? It's a bit shit, innit?
Bro, do you know what? This whole season.
I actually tell the truth, yeah. Guys, breaker alert. I only enjoy watching my own team, man. Even though we're shit.
Bro, do you know what it is?
Do you know what it is though? It's mainly the Premier League that's having the most of the issues. Like the Premier League, the standard of the Premier League. I think.
I just want to watch West Ham. Like Axel Disasi, my guy, bro.
But I think the state of football, I think is the issue is mainly happening in the Premier League. I think with other teams across, like for example, like Bayern play a great style of football. Like they're a very entertaining team to watch.
Yeah, but Bayern are a monopoly in Germany, bro.
No, but I'm just talking about in the way they actually play the game of football. Like it's entertaining. Like they're one of the best teams to watch. PSG again, a very entertaining team to watch. Barcelona as well. Like all these teams are very good teams to watch play football. I think in the Premier League, we've got into a situation where everything is just all about the percentages. Long throws, corners. That's all it is. Taking as minimal risk as possible, trying to stop the getting countered, and then just playing safe football. And then that's what it is. Like the Premier League, I think is the one of the main culprits for that. But I think other teams around Europe, especially like some of the top teams around Europe, I think they actually try and play an exciting brand of football. Like especially, I think Bayern are the team that I think a lot of these other teams need to be looking at because Bayern's style of football, like they play, like they're like the way they're set up. Like Company's doing an amazing job there. I can't even lie. Like he's actually made that team like into an elite team.
And a very
like an elite team, and any team that comes up against them, like it's problems for them. It's problems for them because they're a very unpredictable team to follow. Like the way the players go into different, like bro, if you watch them, you'll see Kane like picking the ball up from the centre backs and then just distributing long passes, raking passes to the left and the right wing. It's like bro, like it's like bro, they're going to be a nightmare for any team. Like they just went and dispatched of Atlanta. They scored, was it like 6-1 or something like that? Like bro, like they're a problem. They're a very, very big problem for any team, bro.
Yeah, Company needs his flowers. Well, he'll get his flowers if he wins the Champions League.
I think they're the favorites. I think they're the favorites now. I don't think any
in general though, like I like this like German football. Like one of the things, brother, I think German fans get good value from. I know on a week to week, like you go watch Stuttgart versus Wolfsburg. It's a 3-3, my guy. All guns blazing. There's, you know what I mean. But the Premier League is high stakes, man. Then you start minimizing rewards.
All right, brother.
Getting the calculated.
People are too busy watching
Starts
their
calculating the
Yeah, that's what it is. The Premier
market.
League, the Premier League has become like
It's a
it's not.
Shark Tank.
Yeah,
It's a Shark Tank still.
yeah, that's what it is. Because
All I can say is that as a guy that's fighting relegation right now, yeah, I look at the fixture list. I don't know if my team is gonna win a game. Do you get it? Like I know, not like that, but like there's always, or I know that my team can win or could easily lose. It depends.
No, I understand.
The Prem, it swings in roundabouts, and you know.
Yeah, but
It's,
the thing about the Prem is nobody this year you can say has been stand out and played well.
yeah, but I think what's it called?
And that's the
No, I
problem.
just don't think Arsenal have been pushed. It's been
No,
easy.
they haven't.
They've just scumbagged it out. They've just done
But that's
scumbag.
exactly that's
You know what I'm
exactly my
saying? They're not being pushed. They just need to get the job done. And like this is something that Arsenal have never done. They've never been those guys to do that. They've always been like this team that plays good football. So if they do it like this, I know it's horrible to watch, yeah, but this is what we criticize them for years.
So what? Are you gonna compare?
I'm gonna be real, bro. Like I'm gonna be real.
Right, cool.
If they do
So
win
are
the
you gonna
league,
compare
like I don't want to hear the shade that they've won it, and like next year the other teams need to up their game. I think teams are tired, yeah, and certain teams like they're at the end of they're at the end of cycles. Do you know what I'm saying? It goes in cycles.
Get that.
I think like next year, Man United are going to be a better team. I think if they get it right. If they don't bug out with a manager appointment and they make the 3 or 4 transfers, they could challenge Arsenal next season. If Villa back Emery, Aston Villa are a better team next season. And as I'm saying, like they could win they could be confident going into the games. They're just burning out because
no, it's true.
Emery,
and sizes
I don't think Emery's happy with how he's been backed. Like if you look at the transfers, the players that he's been given, Everard Gussard, they bought for 30 M's. He's just ended up at Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Harvey Elliott hasn't played a game. Like these were their signings. They're running this. Even Watkins is not on form. Ramsey's been carrying them, and Consu's been good. The team's been okay, but they're burning out now. Newcastle have been dead. They're like 11th. Chelsea are wankers. I hate
Chelsea are just Chelsea are exactly
Newcastle-
what they're made up to be. Like they're just a young team where you threw a whole bunch of young players together and you expected them to be consistent. The team
No,
is
but I
not
said this.
consistent.
I said this at the beginning.
I said this at the start of the season as well. I was like, they're never going to be consistent.
Don't you think iron sharpens iron?
Say that again.
Don't you think iron sharpens iron? Like your favorite Man United teams, like they had adversaries.
Yeah, of course.
They had valiant title contenders that pushed them. Arsenal are not really being pushed.
No, but this is it. Like it's been a very, very poor Premier League season from a lot of teams, and Arsenal have just been basically the best of the rest. That is it.
But I think as a whole, actually, the Prem's actually like there's been some exciting stuff happening.
No,
like,
there's been the odd game that's been worth watching, but overall,
Villa, City, and Fulham had a 5-4. I've seen Bournemouth, Rayan just moving mad. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen stuff, but nothing's consistent.
You've seen glimpses.
It's in moments. There's not consistently good things happening. Like the issue, like I said, the issue with Prem, like you kind of hit it like the nail on the head when you were talking about. Like I think with Prem, because there's just so much money involved in staying in the league, like teams are trying to minimize as much risk as possible and trying to use those little percentages that they can get to make sure that they're surviving. That's what it is. Because the Premier is literally more it's more valuable to stay in the Premier League than to get Champions League football.
No, of course it is, but you have to also
Prem money is way more than Champions League football. So if you're in Prem, like people in like teams in Prem can spend more money than teams are consistently in Champions League that are in other leagues. Like a team like Atalanta or something like that consistently getting the Champions League in Italy. A team like
West Ham spend more money than Inter Milan.
Yeah, a team like Brentford can spend more money than a team like Atalanta easily.
We bought Max Hillman for 40 M's.
That's what I'm trying to say. A team like West Ham that's battling relegation can spend more money than than teams that are consistently getting Champions League football in other leagues. So I think just the fact that there's just that high stakes when
you see what we're saying there, yeah. I'm gonna spin it back to Tottenham. Some of these players, bro, Xavi Simons, 55
I
M's.
know.
That I called it early in the year. Remember, I told you about this this fraud, Kolo Muani. This guy that I've never seen do anything. There's guys that on Football Manager they cost peas.
Yeah,
But
of
I've never
course. Man,
seen
like
these guys do
Mafia's
anything
tell.
outside of
Come on.
FM. Kolo Muani, bro. Like Tottenham actually.
Tottenham
These
are a bug
players,
out.
no, they're not though, brother.
They are. Tottenham are doing
They've had
Tottenham.
injuries and their players are failing. Their man there out yard. They don't give a shit, bro. Brother,
Yeah, of course.
bro. I said Van der Ven and Romero, brother. I'm not bugging, bro. I thought they were good players. What the fuck is this?
You told me that they were like one of the best centre back partnerships in the league. I was like, brother, like what are you talking? Like I did not believe it
Yeah, but
myself.
yeah,
I wasn't believing it, bro. I was like, nah, bro.
no, I hear you, but do you know what it is? Tottenham.
They're better than what they're performing at.
Well,
Their best player right now is Archie
on
Gray.
paper,
He's
yeah, on paper,
hungry. He's 19 and he wants to play football. He gives a shit. These other guys,
because
Xavi
he's still
Simons,
that
bro.
young. That's why. Come on, the
Xavi
rest of them.
Simons, a team like Tottenham, Xavi Simons, like
He's not got Solanke.
it's not gonna like it wasn't gonna be a good signing, bro, because a team like somebody like him, he needs to be in a team that is actually playing good football. Like for example, teams in like he came from Leipzig. Leipzig, if you watch the way they play,
They were balling out.
they actually play like very good football.
Yeah, of course.
So like teams in the Premier League now, they don't play good football. Like who's there for him to be linking up and playing with? Who's gonna be dropping in and playing 1-2s with him? This is his type of game. He's the type of player that's a link player. He's not supposed to be a player that's supposed to get the ball and then suddenly dictate the whole game and like win you the game by himself. Like he's a player
you
that's
know what it is.
he's the player that's supposed to get the ball, be able to play off other players, and then find the pockets of space to get into to then be effective. But he can't do that because there's nobody else for him to play the ball off to get in the
that
pockets of
was
space.
the expectation of Spurs, though. That's what they expected from him. They expected him to take the next step and be the Maverick, be the son.
That's never his game, though. How can you expect somebody to suddenly just buy him and say, "All right, I know you've never done this before, but now I want you to become a Maverick and just start winning on games"?
That's a similar scenario to what's his name, Florian at Liverpool. They expected him to come and do what he was doing in Germany, and he's been found wanting.
To be honest, Florian Wirtz in recent games has actually been playing pretty well. To be fair,
no, I'm not saying he hasn't played.
I think with him, I think he'll be a good player anyway. But I think with Wirtz, I don't think they expected him just to come in and then.
No, I think they did still. I genuinely think
because again, with the way they were playing him, like I don't know,
bro.
like,
For the money they spent on him, they expected him to hit the ground running.
I think he'll be a good signing for them. I think I've seen enough signs with Florian Wirtz that there's a baller in there.
No,
and I think even with Liverpool, I think even in his recent games for Liverpool, he's probably been one before he had some little injury issues. He was probably one of their best players in recent.
Yeah, but if you can't keep your players,
you know who I feel like Wirtz can model kind of move a bit like Griezmann.
I think Griezmann is a better
yeah.
I think if Griezmann is going to be a better player, is like Griezmann's ceiling, I think is going to be better than what Wirtz will be. Because I don't think people realize like Griezmann was an elite player.
Oh, bro.
Like an elite player. Like there was a reason why Barcelona went and paid like 127 million for him. Like he was a problem. And it's just like the pockets, the touches that he takes.
Go out and play football after that. I ain't played football for ages. After I saw Griezmann's performance, I was like, yeah.
But I want to kick ball.
I want to kick ball. The way man was moving, smart touches, 2 touch, 1 touch, pick up space, move sharp here.
Yeah, if Florian Wirtz can get as close to like peak Griezmann levels, then
all right, cool.
They'll have an amazing player.
Them spaces behind Igor Tudor's tactics in between Romero and Van der Ven headlock. He was just you watch that game there, bro. That's how you when you're that guy, that's how you move, man.
No, you're right. You had them in
little flick touch move, he's gone. He might not have the pace, the physicality, but his brain is just moving.
Yeah, but you don't need to.
He's playing chess at a different rate. I know Spurs are shit, and Griezmann's not. He's actually had a good year. I think he's got like 16 goals or something. But
He's not been bad.
Who
Obviously,
else?
It's not peak Griezmann, but yeah.
Who else has been good,
But
man?
he's getting back to that, man. I feel like his football consistency.
Another guy that's been moving cruddy is Sesko, bro.
But
That's looking like if that plays right, yeah. Like if I sign that guy today for my West Ham team on FM, he's the
he'll
best
become
striker in the world within
yeah.
18 months.
Bro, Sesko in Football Manager always becomes like the best striker in that game, bro. Like
I'm feeling
in that game, it's all about like the physical. But
if
then
Haaland can do it, Sesko can do it. He just
Sesko will. Do you know what? I've got a lot of faith.
technically, Sesko is a far better technical player than Haaland. But the thing that separates Haaland from a lot of other players is his mentality and he's a very intelligent player as well. Like his movements and stuff.
He'll get his goal. 100%.
But it's his mentality above all that separates him. Like he's just single-minded about getting goals. But in terms of as a technical player, like Sesko is a better technical player than Haaland, like easily. Like I don't even think technically it's not close.
another guy that I thought, you know what, mate, love it. I think this guy might be the best midfielder in him or his partner's the best midfielder in the world. João Neves. It's a joke. It's a joke how good he is at football. Seriously.
Yeah, he's a baller.
Seriously, brother.
All right, do you know what? Let's talk.
I don't know. You can throw in Pedri. You can throw in
appreciate
Pedri.
football.
Pedri as well is one of them. Pedri as well is up there.
João Neves, boy, that guy is a bad.
Man United were linked with him as well. I don't even know why we didn't buy him. Like when he was at Benfica,
bro. That's the best midfielder in the world,
bro. I want to.
It's either him, Vitinha, or Pedri. One of them.
Bro, Vitinha is a problem.
Vitinha, or Pedri.
This guy was playing for Wolves how long ago, and now look what he's doing in France.
Yeah, but it's just this is the Prem though. Like at the time, there was no way that whoever was the manager of Wolves was going to put him in centre mid. Do you know what I'm saying? And they were probably playing him on the wing and shit, bringing him on in the Carabao Cup. Then man, the same shit happened to Gnabry, bro. He had Pulis, bro. 2 years later, the guy's one of the best wingers in the world.
And then he ended up fucking going to Bayern and balling out.
This is what I'm saying. Guys can get caught in the wind, and you know.
Yeah, it can happen.
West Ham got two players like that right now. They go to the right team. Somerville and Fernandes.
Yeah, 100%.
But they're both playing well for West Ham. Like they're actually performing both. They're both performing well for West Ham. To be fair,
especially Somerville. Oof.
Somerville. It's pepper. It's pepper.
Oh, it's too much. Like seeing this guy play football is just. And the thing is, for a person who he's got very good technical ability. Like some of the other stuff that I'm seeing him doing, his positioning, his like getting into the box, heading ability, his off the ball work is good.
The off the ball work is mental,
brother. I just don't.
That's great management. That's great management. That's great management.
No, 100%. 100%. Because I didn't expect it from a player like him.
Man management is so important, bro. If you get the right manager.
Look at the article that I sent you guys in the group chat. You know what I mean? About the Man United coach, obviously working with Sesko as closely as he has, and the extra sessions and stuff like that. Like, this is what I think a lot of teams fail. Like, they fail their players. They fail certain players because it's like with Ronaldo. Like, obviously he did it himself, innit? Where he'd be, at the training ground.
Yeah, but at the same time, you say the club sometimes do fail players, but sometimes the players need to take responsibility.
No, 100%, 100%, because
sometimes where like you might end up with the wrong manager and just like, do you know what I'm saying? You just the way or the wrong team. Like for example, like your agent gets you a move. It's just like, yeah, let's go Prem. You end up at fucking some team and it don't work out. But some of these guys like they need to take responsibility for themselves.
Yeah,
you need the mentality. You see what Andrew's saying about Haaland. Not say you have to be like Haaland, but the mentality to.
Yeah, but do you know what it is in this modern day and age? A lot of these footballers are overly pampered. Come on, bro. You're seeing them more at Fashion Week in France more than crafting your own game. Do you see what I mean? Like that's the type of player we have now these days, unfortunately. Like the game, like, you know that comment, yeah, the game's gone, the game's gone. It has a bit in general. It has a bit. It's not the same type of player mentality you had where players were killing themselves for this stuff. Like players expect it to be handed to them. Look at Sancho, perfect example. My man would rather be getting tattoos of of of, of women who, as they've said, he's the client. You see it, like you're
Yeah,
spending. It's
Sancho,
it's a
Sancho,
different it's a different world now.
Sancho has unfortunate circumstances that,
Nah,
unfortunately,
man, he
he's good
murked
at
himself.
football,
I don't care.
but there's
He was
man. I think we said it, bro. When you're, you know, you look at the numbers, and then you think there's guys like Doué, bro. They want it.
come on.
Yeah,
The game will move past you. The
yeah,
game
it's
will move
different.
past you. Like right now, like I would rather have like Donnell Marlin. I'd rather have Harry Wilson than you, Sancho. Do you know what I'm saying?
Of course, what Harry Wilson's a
Yeah.
far better player than Sancho, bro.
But
I
Like,
would rather have
he's
like,
a mud. Like,
I'd
bro,
rather
Harry
have
Wilson's a
yeah, but bro,
quality
that's
player.
exactly the
who's the
point
guy
being
that's at
made.
Bournemouth? Who's the guy that's at Bournemouth? Not Marcus Tavernier, the other Tavernier.
James Tavernier, you mean?
Brother, I might even have Jacob Murphy. You know, do you know what I'm saying? Like,
But that's the point. That's exactly the
Jacob
point.
Murphy's gonna track his fullback, bro. He's gonna
Yeah,
pull it
man.
in.
Yes,
He's gonna pop up at the back post.
Yeah.
because it hasn't gone to his head. He knows he still has to work at his craft, and a lot of
Have
these
Nigeria
players,
secured Jacob Murphy yet?
huh?
Nigeria need to secure Jacob Murphy.
I
Bro,
don't think it will happen. I think the Super Eagles are just bugging out when it comes to certain players. You know.
They need to secure Jacob Murphy. Ghana are doing pride things, but I kind of get it as well.
To be honest,
No.
Jacob
Ghana-
Murphy,
I get it.
Jacob Murphy wouldn't really start for Nigeria. Though,
Nah, he still gets into the squad though.
maybe.
Nigeria got a centre midfielder. I'm telling you now, this guy's
Go
going to
on.
be one of the best midfielders in the world in 5 years. So
Who?
got away. Nandi. He played for some team in Belgium. He just went to
Okay.
Marseille for 5 M's.
Oh, yeah.
He was in the
How-
African team. Is that
How-
20? Top two Nandi.
Okay. So one to watch, yeah.
Yeah, let's see if we can pull up some.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first. Like, and this is it.
Bro,
Like,
Nigeria, they're just a joke team anyway, bro. Like they
bro, it's not
they're
the
a joke man
man. It's
team.
not
Bro.
even the managers. It's your football association. They're a bunch of bug outs, bro.
Yeah,
They
it's a joke man
they,
team.
they do some weird shit and expect like the players to just take it. Like, I don't know, man. Like with Ghana, like the whole, and obviously Mal, you touched on it. The whole pride thing. I rate it because you know what? You didn't. I said this to you lot before. If you weren't in the gym, if you weren't with me shooting in the gym, you know Rick Ross, you ain't gonna be with me shooting in the gym. Like you saw it, Semenyo was there during qualifying, still going back to Bournemouth and doing whatever he was. Did you see it? Like you have players who want to play for their nations, want to play for their clubs, and then you've got these certain men who are just like, look at Kane, for instance. The consistency level has just gone through the roof. It's like he's doing a Ronaldo renaissance. Did you see it? And I don't mean exactly I mean by numbers. Like, how have you gone from being at Spurs, grabbing 20 goals a season, being top striker, and then go to Bayern and absolutely flipping level up? Different. Levels are different. Oh, is this the Nigerian brother, yeah?
Yeah.
What's this highlight reel?
Yeah.
And you're just seeing effortless touches.
Mm-hmm.
He's a DM.
Man's moving like he's doing box to box.
Nah, DM. Ball winning DM.
But you see it. You don't see guys with that hunger, that desire normal to want to be that player anymore. Like you're seeing certain man do it, and it's like, I don't know, press will get to them, give them a big head, and then all of a sudden they expect the whole world at their feet. It weren't like that. It weren't like that before. Now it's just it's a joke because there are football fans out here all up and down the country, all over the world, to expect these players to like you're getting paid M. Certain men will do what you're doing for free. For free. You're telling me if you signed a contract right now, you wouldn't play for any club right now in Prem or in Bundesliga for free for a year? Of course you would. And you'd give your all.
No. Them man have to give me accommodation, a car, and some
No,
pizza.
of course. But what I'm saying is,
Bro.
but listen.
You mean for free, bro? Talk for yourself, bro. You go play for
I'm not gonna lie, I do it
bro.
for free, bro. I do it for the love of the game. You, yeah.
Love of the game,
And you are that type of player that I'm talking about, bro. You're 100% that level of player I'm talking about. See, you expect something for nothing. Put in the work, my guy. Come on.
Not for free, bro.
Brother, they're taking you all over the world in venues you'd never see before. You're not gonna kill yourself for that.
Brother.
What? So if a club comes to you now, yeah, a top 5 club in any country says to you, look, come play for me for a year for free. Show me.
I'm gonna say this. This is exactly how the meeting's gonna go. How much are you paying Alex Iwobi? They're gonna tell me how much they're paying Alex Iwobi. I'm gonna say, give me half, and that's the deal. That's it. Whatever Alex Iwobi's making, give me half, and give me a personal trainer to get into shape for 3-week camp. We're gonna go.
And you'll ball out,
brother. I just said, what team? Depends on what team, bro.
I'm
not balling out.
No, I'm talking about any top 5 team like team in any league. You can pick, like, call it top 5 leagues: France, Germany, England. Do you know what I mean? Top 5 team or top 6, for instance, Champions League, like any European league. Like,
yeah, I could take Gyökeres's spot. And
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'll probably get 4 assists and 2 goals in 10 games.
I understand.
Off the couch. 4 assists, 2 goals. That's better than what Gyökeres is doing, and it will look better. It will be much better.
Bro, yeah, Gyökeres' style of play just looks so ugly, bro. Like it just looks ugly.
I'll be doing cane things. I'll be dropping in and then just pinging the ball over the fullback. Saka and Martinelli. I'll tell Martinelli, when you see me drop in, just run. I'll turn 2 touch, and put it over the fullback and let Martinelli do the work.
Oh, this guy.
No, I'll tell her, will be like, Mali, what are you doing back there? Go stand up front. Wait. Position. My guy will take you off quickly, bro. Like you're playing too risky.
All right, let's get some predictions for this week's fixtures.
All right, who we got?
Burnley, Bournemouth, 3:00.
Yeah, I don't even care about that game. I'm joking. I think Bournemouth.
Yeah, come on, man. That's a Bournemouth win.
Bournemouth win that game.
Sunderland, Brighton.
Ooh, that's a good game.
Sunderland. Easy one. Sunderland winning that game, I think. At home, Sunderland.
I don't think it'll be a walkover. I think it'll be
what I mean is easy. I mean, I think Sunderland will win, but I don't think it's going to be like a battering or anything. But I see Sunderland winning that game.
Arsenal, Everton, 5:30.
Arsenal winning the game.
I feel if Everton turn up, they'll get something out of that. You know,
I think that type of game is the type of game that Arsenal will grind out a victory in somehow.
No, but this is the problem. You see, with the way Everton have been playing recently, I could see a draw in that one.
Moyes is doing a very good job there,
then this is what I'm saying. I could see Arsenal dropping points against Everton, 100%.
Like Garner's gone to Everton. He's actually been balling there. Garner's been balling. Dewsbury Hall's been balling. Like, they've got some good players in that team.
And this is why I say Arsenal can drop points, because you see Everton, yeah, they're not gonna do what other teams have been doing against Arsenal. They will take the game to Arsenal 100%. So, and I don't see Pickford really bugging out like most other keepers have done against Arsenal and their fucking stupid set pieces. I see Pickford. Say that again?
Pickford's a good keeper.
No, 100%. He's
Henderson, but I think I wouldn't argue against
you know what? I feel like, and I think I was watching something the other day, and they were talking. I think it was Schmeichel, and he was talking about Pickford, or it was one of them, and they were saying about how he hasn't had his big move yet, but he's England #1 goalkeeper, and you expect someone of his caliber to be playing for a bigger club. Like,
He
I agree.
would. To be honest with Pickford, I'm thinking about the top 6 clubs.
He can walk into Chelsea too.
Actually, yeah, Chelsea. Actually, Chelsea, yeah. he's definitely better than Sanchez.
Before we copped
100%.
Yeah, but before we copped our goalkeeper, he could have walked into our team.
Nah. Well, that's with Onana. Anybody can be better than Onana, bro.
No, but this is what I'm saying. Before we got our new goalkeeper, I'm surprised we didn't go for Pickford personally.
Nah, that would have been dead. I wouldn't have wanted them to go for Pickford, to be fair.
Why?
I don't like. He's a decent goalkeeper, innit? But like, he's not somebody that's gonna be like game changing.
You know,
and I think
him and Slavo, that's just.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Underwhelming.
He's decent, isn't it? Like he's a good goalkeeper.
Lamins for 12 mils is just perfect, man.
But like Lamins is a farm. Like Lamins is a better.
That was a very, very smart bit of business, considering that people didn't really expect him to do that well. Which
Chelsea, Newcastle.
Chelsea, Newcastle.
I'm going Newcastle for that one. They're riding.
I don't know. Chelsea are a weird team. Like they just got bad by PSG, but then they can end up playing against Newcastle and then suddenly having a good game. Like they're a weird team like that, man. So I don't know.
No.
I'm probably I don't know. I'll go for Chelsea in that one or draw.
Draw. And then West Ham, Man City.
Oof, walk over.
West Ham winning that game.
You think?
West Ham are winning that game, bro. See, there's something about City. I've been saying it all season. I think there's something cooked about them, man. Like, there's something about them. They're too easy. They're too easy to play against now.
I see City doing 1-0, 2-0.
I don't know.
I think they've got enough about themselves for that game.
I think we might beat them. You know.
I think West Ham will win in that game.
The only thing is Somerville's injured, but we'll see.
I have a feeling that's City.
Depends on what Team City put out. It could go either way. I think what's it called? We're not easy to. We're not. I know we've got battered by Liverpool, but he's changed that, and Diassi and them man there.
Yeah, but I said this when he moved. We're
actually perfect. Yeah, we're perfect. If we play the perfect game, the 10 out of 10 game, we can take points off City. But we have to be perfect.
Yeah, but this is it, and I've said this about Nuno. Like Nuno's a good appointment for you. Like.
The funny thing is though, I don't think.
Well, and we're at home.
The only thing is, well, I don't even think you have to be perfect to be City these days. I think you just need to. I think
we do.
Nah, do you know what it is?
Wolves drew with City.
You don't need to just do the simple shit right instead of overcomplicating your gameplay, which is what's going to happen, and that's the problem. Like
Nottingham Forest drew with them. Sorry, not Wolves. Nottingham Forest drew with City.
You lot could be.
And I think you're a better team than Nottingham Forest easily, especially right now. And they managed to draw with City.
Palace Leeds.
Oof, I'm going.
Palace.
Do you know what? I'm going Leeds. I'm going Leeds on that one, but
Leeds' form's kind of dropped off.
Yeah, no, it has.
I think Palace just drew with Larnaca, bro. I'm not. They're another team. Like 1 week they beat Tottenham, but even then, like the second half they came out. Leeds, but Leeds are away. They don't travel well, so
it's going to be a draw. Draw the Crystal Palace winning now, but I think draw because both teams are kind of dead, so they'll just.
If that was at Ellen Road, Leeds would have beat Palace. They would have pumped them as well.
I still think that's going to be a Leeds win potentially.
Nah, they're strictly Ellen Road right now. That's how. They're surviving. They're surviving an aura.
Man said outside of their castle, they ain't great.
Yeah, it's aura things for them. Man United Villa, this is a good game.
Yeah. I can see it being a very tricky game for United.
What's going on with Scholes? Why is Scholes bugging out? Is he hating?
No, he actually apparently wasn't hating.
Supposedly he apologized as well.
Yeah, he wasn't really hating. But I think United will win that game. Like Villa, it's not like even necessarily anything to do with United. I think Villa, like I've been saying with them, they seem to have been overperforming this season. Like all the numbers seem to suggest that they were they were well overperforming where they should have been. And now that they're not overperforming, they're actually coming back down to reality. So I think United should win that just based on the state that Villa are in. They're not in a good place right now.
I hear you.
Forest
I hear you.
Fulham.
I feel after Newcastle though, after the Newcastle match, I feel like certain players are going to be in their heads. But we'll see. Who's next up?
So what team is next? It is Forest Fulham.
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm going Fulham, obviously.
Fulham winning that game.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah.
They've got enough about them for that one. The way they've been playing recently, like, don't get me wrong. Forest could grab a draw.
Forest are idiots because they're in real danger of getting relegated now. And if they had just kept Nuno Espirito Santo, they would have been nowhere near the relegation zone.
But they're
So,
stupid.
and even if they'd even kept Dyche would have kept them up as well. They're just idiots. I don't know what they think.
But their owner's a bug out. And
that's what I'm saying. He's bugging out because now they're in, like, because of all these changes that they're making, they're in like, I think it's going to be between them and Tottenham that are going down.
I hope
Tottenham and Leeds, I think, are teams that need to be careful.
Yes, 100%.
Like, I think West Ham will get out of the relegation. Like, I think they're playing far better than all the teams around them.
Well, fucking Tottenham got Liverpool, no?
Bro, Tottenham, man, like, if they keep Igor Tudor, they're getting relegated. But I think he's gonna lose this game and they're gonna sack him anyway.
Yeah, 100%.
That even leads into Liverpool Tottenham.
Yeah, and this is it. And
I think Tottenham are losing that game, obviously.
Yeah, if they win that game, that will be the biggest Hail Mary to their whole season. Let's put it that way.
Bro, if Liverpool lose that game, that means Slot probably does need to go, bro. Like, because you can't be losing to this Tottenham team. Like, this Tottenham team is a shambles. But I think Tottenham are losing that game, and I think after that game, Igor Tudor is gonna get sacked, deserved. So
Hear the fans singing to get sacked in the morning.
Yeah, he's gonna get sacked deservedly. So after he loses that game.
To be fair, he should have gone after the champs game. That's enough for me.
They're gonna get. I think this is the final game they're gonna give him. If he loses this and he just loses 5 games,
chance. Come on, bro. You're playing Liverpool, bro. Like, there's no second chance about that one.
But that's what it is. This is the only chance he's gonna get. Like, I think after this game, if he loses and it's like a convincing loss as well, they're gonna fire him because they can't afford to keep him in charge at this stage of the season.
Because whoever hired him needs to go as well.
They need to get sacked as well. Whoever hired him and brought him in and said, "Yeah, do you know who we should get? Igor Tudor." They need to get sacked as well. Bro. Like, bro, that's one of the worst decisions I've ever seen.
Long.
Like, bro, like, nah, like, yeah, whoever he needs to go, and then whoever brought him in also needs to go as well, because that is a shambolic decision.
No, 100%. And then what? Who's the last game? What was that? Wolves.
Brentford Wolves. Dead game. Who cares?
Yeah, I think maybe Brentford might win that game though. Brentford had a decent little season, to be fair.
Yeah, they ain't been bad. They ain't been great, but they ain't been bad.
Brentford ain't been great. Like, they're like 6th or 7th. They're in the top half. Yeah, bro, they're playing very well.
There's no way.
This is their best season.
Where are they sitting right now? 7th, yeah?
Yeah, this is their best season, bro. Like, this is their best season in Prem. This guy that is taking charge is better than Frank. He's doing a much better job.
Crazy. Especially with the players that they actually still got left. That's crazy.
Like, they're playing. They've had a great season.
What? That's potentially Europa League for them next year.
Flipping hell, Villa Man United's a big game, you know. That's not that's any game in March.
Come on.
There's big stakes on that.
It was a very, very big game.
And Liverpool need to win.
Where's West Ham
Liverpool actually need to win. That's the thing. Like, if Liverpool don't win and Brentford win, like, Everton win as well. Everton, yeah, they got stuff to play for. Look at Everton, man.
Oh, I said this.
I'm saying the Moyes effect, man. Moyes.
I've been saying this. But
Do you know what? There's gonna be a few jobs that come up this year, you know. So like I'm saying now, from now in the summer, out of all these clubs, I think Newcastle, Eddie Howe, his job's peak.
I don't think so, you know.
I don't think it is.
I think his job's peak. I
don't think, because you have to remember, yeah, Newcastle can't really, like.
Nah, listen, trust me, just watch that space. Because Marco Silva and Iraola are available.
Yeah, but bro,
Eddie Howe might fuck around and find out. Iraola might just be at Newcastle.
I don't really see it. I see one more season.
But the thing is, Iraola, though, like his style of play, I don't know if Newcastle would want him to play that type of style of play at Newcastle. It depends.
Marco Silva
potentially, but then it just depends. But he's a very good manager. I think he's a very good manager.
Marco Silva and Iraola, that's Bournemouth and Fulham. Like, let's say 50% chance. They're both out of contract, right? Then you got.
I think I'm
putting the question part next to Newcastle. Palace job's going to be coming up. Brighton job is probably could come up.
Nah. I think they'll keep Arsenal.
You reckon?
Yeah. I think they think he has a lot of potential to be a great manager. I think they'll keep him.
And he hasn't done bad there. He just
I think Brighton are going to keep Arsenal.
Bro, they're 14th.
Bro, this season's been a weird season, but I think they will keep him.
It's also Brighton though, man. I don't know why you're so shocked.
I think they'll keep him.
Brighton.
I think they think he has some type of potential to be a good manager.
Yeah.
You're right.
Igor Tudor, he's gone.
No, he's getting sacked after the weekend.
Tottenham are definitely looking for a new long-term manager, 100%.
No, long-term. They just need somebody to take them from now until the end of the season.
No, but I mean, when it comes up to the summer, they're gonna need. Do you know what it is? I'm noticing this more and more, and I've seen it more with Chelsea, with Tottenham, with United to an extent. This whole chopping and changing managers, and not like, I get it. You don't really want to give the managers time, because obviously modern day football is a results based game. You're not winning, you're getting sacked. And it's crazy, because when you think about even Alex Ferguson when he was first at United, 5 seasons he didn't win nothing. Do you know what I mean? It took him 5 seasons to get the right formula. Like, it's not going to happen for this modern day team. So I see a lot more managers potentially getting sacked this year who probably wouldn't have thought they were going to get sacked this year. A lot more. Like, the Prem's going to be weird next season. It'll be interesting to see how it pans out.
Prem next year.
It'll be good. I hope it'll be good, because as I said,
that's all I'm hoping for right now.
All right, let us know in the comments, man, what you think. Are West Ham going to survive the drop? Are Tottenham getting down? Like, I want to see it. I want to see Tottenham in their $1 billion stadium playing Wrexham, and these man there, they deserve
Wrexham
it.
might be coming up.
Yeah, Wrexham might be getting promoted.
I know.
Ryan Reynolds as well.
Ryan Reynolds is literally doing Hollywood, you know. They have to make a film if he does it. They have to.
That's
rags to riches, Wrexham. Come on, man.
If Wrexham come Prem and West Ham get relegated, I'm not going to be watching football anymore, G.
Oh, you're going to be heartbroken.
There's no way that my team is in the Championship and big old Wrexham are living it. And they'll probably do some next model and bring in some sick young guys and just like start bopping teams at home and shit.
Who, Wrexham?
Yeah, they're not going to do a Burnley, bro.
Nah, they won't. I think if Wrexham get into the Premier League, they'll stay up.
Bro, Bournemouth are a small club, man. Look at them.
Mm-hmm.
Been doing it.
Brentford are a small
to an
club.
extent.
Brentford are small. Brentford are tiny, bro. Look at them.
Come on.
You know what I mean? Sunderland were in League 2, bro.
Come on. Yeah, but you know what it is?
I watched the podcast. There's a podcast on YouTube. I'll share it with you, man. Yeah. They more talk about like football finance. It's basically the guys that bought Sunderland when they were a depressed asset and what they've done with the people that they put in charge of football decisions and stuff like that, and how they've gone from League One to. So they bought them for 15 million in League 2.
No way.
How much do you think they're worth now?
Oh, easily 100 mil plus.
100 mil. You think you can buy Sunderland in the Premier League with the squad they got for 100 mil?
Definitely
They
not.
spent 100 mil in the summer on players, bro.
Yeah, they're definitely not worth
you're
100
telling me
mil.
what, $1 billion?
That's like close to $1 billion, I would say.
You're telling me like $1 billion?
No,
Close
not
to
a
$1
bill.
billion.
Not a
That's
bill.
close to, I think like 800-900 million, maybe.
No.
Maybe 800.
400 M's.
400.
Yeah.
Oh. Decent.
Not bad. Brother, that's a good return. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
That's a good ROA.
That's back to what Andrew said earlier about being in the Prem. See, Journeyman podcast, we put you people on, man. There's all 50 of you watching. Trust me, there's gems here. You know what I mean? We're telling the people them. Us, man, there. If you put our trophy cabinets together, there's a lot of trophies in there.
I'm not gonna lie, there is still. Come on.
Yeah. When we get the thing running, we do a football manager.
It's that.
You'll see who's the top journeyman manager here.
I think we need to.
Should we wrap it up?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you. Like, subscribe. You know what to do, man. Come on. I know we need to be more consistent with our thing, and we will. We're here. We're here for you guys.
When we're back, man, there will be no more Igor Tudor.
Come on.
Yeah, definitely not. That's one thing.
And Igor Tudor will no longer be with us.
Trust me. Love